Alright, so I want to show you some chords that Jacob Collier used in terms of modulating. In his song Heaven, in brackets Butterflies, Jacob Collier had a beautiful feature. He was in the key of C. Play that nice and clean. So in the key of C. So he starts on chord 5 for the chorus and it's Heaven. So he's starting on chord 5, going to chord 6, going to chord 4, and he plays it one more time. Check this out. Because you're the only light I see, and then he goes up to here. Oh. Ooh. Gets even more interesting. Oh! Now this is super simple. All he's doing, he's just going up a minor third and playing some chords in that particular key, but it's the way that those chords weave together in the bridge. Let me just show you that one more time. So in the key of C, he's got some quite static chords. Chord 5, chord 6, chord 4. Simple as that. That happens 3 times. And he's got this line, because you're the only light I see. Then he takes the shift, as I'm about to do, to go up to E flat. So he starts with chord 6, chord 4, 5, chord 1 in first inversion, and I've realized I haven't shown you the major scale, so let me give you that first. This is the major scale at E flat. So 6, 4, 5, first inversion of chord 1, chord 4, chord 5, first inversion of chord 4. So as you can see, the chords aren't, particularly complicated necessarily, but it's how it builds. As you can see, we've got chord 6, 4, 5, 1, first inversion, chord 4, 5, then we get more inversions, chord 4, first inversion, chord 5, first inversion, and then we get this. Yeah, so at this point, I'm kind of thinking like, I know you've got this major third in there, so this chord, I'd think about it like a B major 7, sharp 5, and it's the first inversion. You could think about it like that, or equally, you've got E flat major there, and you've also got the sharp 5 together. You can think about it like that as well. So you're getting a bit dissonant here, but then he plays this chord. Yeah. So the minor version of chord 4. So you could kind of think maybe he's kind of going into the world of kind of G flat major. You know what I mean? Yeah. So coming out of this one, going to here. Then he goes to 5, so back to B flat major. He keeps us kind of locked into E flat, even though we've kind of hinted another key. And he's got this line, which is once again. So interesting enough, between this chord, which features an augmented chord within it, also here at this point, got another augmented chord. Let me give you the context. So you got first chord, C minor, A flat, B flat, first inversion of E flat, A flat major, B flat major, A flat major first inversion, B flat major first inversion. You got this, think about like E flat major if you want, the sharp 5 added in as well. And then you got this A flat minor 6 with the 9 in there as well, with the add 2, B flat major, and then you got this augmented chord on G. So it's getting quite dissonant, a bit chromatic. Yep, and then you got A flat major. And then he takes us to F major. Now that's an interesting pivot point, because in the key of E flat major, the F would normally be minor, but Jacob changes key. He has this chord as our kind of transport to take us back to the key of C, because in the key of C, chord 4 is F major, and then he continues on. But I just think those chords are so beautiful, so beautiful. Let me just give it to you again. Coming out the key of C. And what a straightforward concept, just bringing more more life to your chord progressions, you know, adding more dynamic contrast. A very simple idea, but the effect of it is beautiful, and it's emotional. Like, check it out. So you got hey, coming out the chorus, Van. Shifting up to here. Shine. Oof. Yeah. And it gets crunchy. And then finishing with F major. A beautiful concept. Enjoy utilizing this in your own music making. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.